they hear us?
Now they can because I turned the mic on.
At least 50,000 people are already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big name.
Hey, the one time I jumped on, we had like 16 people on.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Hi, Mom.
And they weren't even, you know how sometimes bots will pop up?
Mhm.
At least 8 of them were like,
But we are here. I'm here with Ethan, Lori, and Jackie, and it's been a long time coming. I've been finishing Forbidden West, but it's freaking time to dive into it. Ayo!
Who'd that be?
He's here. So yeah, I'm picking a prophet who's high in faith, so I'm trying to cast like spells and everything. Like it's more like holy magic. Think of that.
love it.
So it could be like in old games it was like healing or like lightning
Uh-huh.
and stuff, not like sorceries.
Okay.
But yeah, he's my mature prophet man who I get to pick something in his pocket. I think this is what I want. Oh, there he is, the homie nail. I hope that was picked up.
Oh, Ethan, will you hold me? Will you hold me? Will you hand me
Yes.
my phone? Okay, thank you. Sorry.
There he is. Can't fit four.
Oh, major.
I can't fit four in, but we can get.
That's alright. Well, he doesn't have his rank yet. This
Look
is just his
at him.
name.
True. He is. This is younger major.
Uh-huh.
Older major went into Demon Souls. Let's get it.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength.
Let's go.
The shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome Dung-Eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring.
Oh, they're ready. They're gonna get all up in my biscuits.
The Elden Lord.
First item, we got a finger. Ooh, I'm pressing buttons and not knowing what's happening. That's not good. I already used a spell, probably. There we go. Huh. Well, there's the first one. So let's try a different route. Nah, so I'm in with Lori, and she wouldn't have died. She saw the stairs. She also didn't say anything.
To be fair, I didn't think you were gonna jump.
I thought you saw the stairs.
Felt right. Felt like Breath of the Wild or something.
Choose your glider.
Yeah.
Right? When do I get the glider?
Right after the Elden Ring.
I didn't look like a chump doing it, though. I at least stabbed the ground on the way down.
That's true.
Just let them know. Strong foe ahead.
I read Fog.
Talking about me? Well, I didn't get a hit, so that doesn't feel good. But a cutscene happened, so I don't feel that bad.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Yeah, already breaking rules, already breaking Golden Order rules, but yeah, I'm not too upset about it. Alright, what are we thinking? Do we skip tutorial and just run into it, or what?
I'm for the tutorial.
I'm not getting any confidence here.
Yeah, I'd say you skip it. But you jumped.
Well,
You committed.
it was 2-1. It would have gone down to Jackie. To make it 3-1 or 2-2.
I was about to say if you want to tie it up.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. This is like the first one where you have to actually sit at it.
Lost Grace.
Let's see. What does this do? That's a stab.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay.
You've also A verse.
Soldier
it's
of
not even
Godric.
Godric.
Immediately after blocking attack. Oh. So it says to hit first? Oh, he hesitated. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, did I hit the wrong button? Ooh! Ooh! Down on your knees and tell me you love me.
Hey!
Opening doors is not easy, though.
Yeah, apparently not.
It's a big door. A lot of old wood.
They're tall, they're probably heavy.
Let's see. Boom bam. Boom bop.
Dude,
Ooh.
set a Dark Souls game before everything falls apart.
Right?
And ultimately, at the end, you fail and everything falls apart. But, like, you try.
Could be good, like a mid-game thing.
Yeah, it could be fun.
Oh, use the fingies. So that's how I can play with like Kyle and them. What are you saying?
I just want to see Hyrule and Breath of the Wild before shit goes down.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to see so many of these areas before, yeah, it just goes
That's true, before the
awful.
ruins. These candles are much wider.
Watch this.
I watched a really good video today about what happens if humans just disappeared all of a sudden.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Ligma grave. Oh wow, look at this.
Oh my god. The greenery
Alright.
is so realistic. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like that bush is in our backyard.
It is.
I'm like confident in that.
There's pee on it too.
Yeah, it's rivers.
There's poison ivy right there. Also on river.
Also, yeah, probably a river.
She brought it in the house.
Oh,
She
the
didn't
prop,
get some, or
the
no?
proper
So we
path.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? you may also behold its golden rays, pointing that is the guidance of grace, a path that a Tarnished... Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Even comprehend the gravity of this choice?
He called me maidenless, and he was really mean.
Do it.
So I thought I'd hurt him.
I never
Psych.
understand the gravity of
Psych, you a bit.
Psych! I meant it.
Oh!
Did not mean
Cliff.
to parry right there in his face.
What is that in his hand?
Hey, don't be like that.
What the fuck?
Oh!
What the fuck?
Oh, he's got little minions!
You will die.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Why are you just swinging all
Is that
right?
a... You truly did.
Bingo!
You truly did not understand the gravity.
Stand up,
of that
bitch.
hand.
Hey, don't be like that. Hey, no casting spells. I don't have those yet.
No, I was looking at it.
I know.
This is utterly vague.
Yeesh.
Oh! Almost had it.
Oh, he got me.
You almost had it.
He got me. We might spend a long time here. I'm gonna kill him.
He looks like a statue.
I got that parry on him at first. You're gonna learn him.
Yeah.
So Mike's saying I might be missing a quest here. I didn't know there might have been a quest.
Well, wasn't he offering you a quest?
Was he? I thought he was just saying, hey, this is how you go this way.
That's Mike saying it?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Mike knows the secret.
That's what my...
Okay, there's a...
I know.
He should be able
You're
to.
waiting for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I cut it off there. Say it again.
I was just saying that your wedding was beautiful. We looked at the pictures today.
Yeah, I might have to run away. Might have to. Like how important?
So
like,
let's-
am I gonna be really sad? Like a reset important?
Should I reload?
Should you go back to that statue?
Oh no, he was really disrespectful.
Well, now he's wiping your butt, so.
Truing. But can he do this? Shit.
Yes, but yes, he can.
No.
You will die nameless. Yeah, I don't know how to non-aggro them in this one. You might chase me across the map, which would be a very interesting start.
You can fix it though
Okay.
if you don't kill him.
So long.
Well, how do you not kill him? Every time you reset.
Cry and say please.
I say, please, sir, I don't
Oh,
mean
he's
it.
coming and he's fast.
He's so fast.
Can you like give him an apple like the horses and stuff? Or rest of the world? Sorry.
Ooh. That's such an annoying thing. Where'd he go?
Oh,
Oh, he's over
I'm about
there.
to get yacked on over there.
Hey, we're friends.
He
I'll look that up later.
looks like
What's
Ed
this?
Norton in Kingdom of Heaven. He does. That dude had leprosy.
Very good. Fruits.
Is he still coming?
Bye. He looks bored. Started.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
America!
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck? He even fell! Oh!
And his bed
He has
is
treasures. I wanted treasures. I don't. What?
Oh, what?
I don't trust going down
Are
there.
those little dragons?
Dude, you're about to get fucked by these eagles.
Nah, no.
That's not an eagle.
That's an eagle.
It was an eagle, right?
Right, but these are dragons.
Oh, never mind.
It's awfully leathery looking.
Those are not eagle wings.
They're gonna yak all over you. Because you killed that bird.
Nah, maybe.
That same.
You're gonna be following me.
Or you're gonna round the corner and that statue of a man is gonna be there with his bouquet.
Who is this horseman? He can't be a...
Can't be as hard as the other guy, right?
No, but other guy's still down here. I just...
He's walking back. I'll have to figure out how to make peace with him. 'Cause apparently there's a quest, and he's just allowed to be mean to me.
Right from the beginning.
He did warn you.
He did. He also called me mean names.
He's so much cooler than Dark Souls. The fact that it's open world.
Yeah.
Oh, a church.
My place. I will become
Holy.
the leader of this place. What does that say? Point at him?
You gotta kill that guy. Oh, there's a man on the cross.
That's not good.
No, it's not a cross, technically.
What you have in your pockets? Some golden runes.
We pull back last time.
Praise the sun.
Is that Santa Claus?
Oh, I hope so.
That's
That's
Santa Claus.
Oh, that's good. Fast travel already.
I think it's the Grinch bit.
Ethan is standing up.
Tarnished. I can see
Yeah,
it.
you're fucking
I
Santa.
can also see
Nicholas!
that you're not after my throat.
Not you.
Because you're being kind.
Something. I am
The
Conrad,
merchants.
purveyor of fine goods.
I've been looking for a good purveyor. I have 5 runes.
What can I get?
What can I
Nothing.
get for this?
You can give it 4 rings.
What can I get for one severed finger?
Crafting kit. That's what I want eventually. Cookbook. Lots of cookbooks.
A good old chain
The
cloth.
classic. Those are usually like the first things you can get.
Chain mail, maybe.
Fingers.
I had a student call another student a troglodyte last week because the other kid didn't know what chainmail armor was. I was like, first of all, that's a wonderful insult. And you can't use it for something so specific. Like, you cannot. This other kid did nothing wrong.
What does that mean?
Troglodyte.
Yeah.
Think caveman.
Oh,
Caveman.
Really? Troglodyte? What else am I not that?
Surely I can smith now. Nope. Too poor. Too poor.
But I have a finger.
Yeah, what can I have these fingers?
Get on your knees and tell me you love me.
Yeah. Oh, this is what I have in my pockets. I was like, why would I buy a spear? My old rickety shield. Classic. So I can't do anything here. This
That
is
is
so-
the most
Wow, what a beast.
emaciated.
Yeah, that poor guy. He needs a burger.
But you're... needs a burger. Can I talk to you?
Yeah.
About you.
A nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Said like a true purveyor of fine goods.
No kidding.
Alright. That doesn't help me. Alright, team, where are we going?
Where are we now?
Not to these leathery falcons.
Sure. What is that? Is that just a beam of light?
that points me where I'm supposed to go for, like, I think
Base.
progression. Yeah.
But dude, this is open world, baby.
Yeah.
If they didn't want me to explore, they shouldn't have made it like this.
Let me find the beaches and just kick back a while.
Yeah.
They got a
What
daiquiri
materials?
What did you say?
set? They got a daiquiri set?
Mushrooms!
Shrooms.
Let's go!
We just didn't buy it. Still do that.
That's not good.
Oh,
It's like a full-grown tiny deer.
yeah, who's a miniature?
You took a second to look at
It's like,
me.
it's like river, but a deer.
Gosh,
Yeah.
think how prepared I'm going to be with all these
Wait,
berries.
that dead animal on the ground. Can you
What's
take his
this?
skull?
Or like it's meat to consume.
What is
It
that?
was like, it was filmed.
What is this? It's
Is it a
blow up.
bomb?
It's gonna blow up. Okay.
Little golden rune. What does that mean? What's this? How do I do that? Oh, I bet I could do that at the site of grace.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Small number of runes. Okay, so there's like popping souls in the old game. Warrior ahead. Warrior over here. I've got the power of the Lord.
Oh my god,
It's
guys.
on the ground.
Oh! Well, that was.
Oh,
Cool, what's that thing on the ground behind?
hate to see it. I think
Oh, it's a
we're...
message. I thought it was an egg. More fruits.
Gosh, so many fruits.
Um,
Uh-oh, there's some birds.
animal. Deer.
Or that's not a bird. What is
Sheep.
that? A bunny?
Fat ass rabbits. Oh, with tails!
Crouch.
It looks sweet.
Crouch. What? Sweet.
For you, sheep,
I will kill
I bring reward.
Aw.
Pillage its corpse.
Take his skin.
Thin beast.
You took its bones and not its
Take
meat?
his bones.
Take your bones.
True words of Dylan's. I will take his bones.
Fruits.
More fruits.
Fruits. You can make a smoothie.
Oh, this is for you, Ethan. Look at these birds.
This is not a good idea. Birds,
I have the high ground.
birds make me nervous. They can
They
fly.
can fly, but I do
I have the high ground.
For now. If I'm being honest.
I think he wants a challenge. I have a... Oop, that didn't kill him.
Oh!
Sonic Blast!
Oh my
Oh!
god. Oh!
Dude, it's strength in numbers right here.
Then we dwindle the numbers.
Kill one and go.
Oh!
Gavin.
Let's see. They'll usually have a little shiny on them. If there's a...
You can't get anything from them?
Mm-mm.
Don't either get big or don't
Only,
stop.
yeah, there's a little shiny thing.
Oh!
I can't hear. I already can't see.
I can see. Barely.
Come here. I'll be like that, my guy. You pick a fight with a spearman. Rather foolish of you.
Oh my.
Oh, oh. He caught me. He's
He's using those Legos.
There's talent.
he's caught me spamming.
Talon
I'm
is.
mashing.
Wondering if that was the answer or like how.
Frustration.
Close. You would.
Oh?
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Whoa!
Reward, please.
It's ready.
I think I'll get struck by lightning. That just looks so
I think you should
dreadful.
go
I don't think so.
No, actually.
I'd die if
I'm
I
being
fell.
serious.
I'd die if I fell. I'd have to go back.
I also don't think you should just kill a bird again.
Yeah.
There is a fire in the range, and I feel like that's worth in
And it went out. How about
so it's
that?
raining.
No.
Well, how many did I need for the crafting kit? Is it 200 or 300?
3, I think. I think. No. Look at these trees blowing.
Yeah.
That's
so
like when my
realistic.
parents were in that hurricane.
Oh my gosh.
Or when we were at your house and that tree fell over.
Or like when we were in Aruba on the beach, and within 30 seconds we were getting destroyed.
Yeah, we're like, it's a little cloudy. Literally within 20 seconds, pouring rain. We're like, oh crap, gather whatever you can. Before it's, like,
How long did it
half
last?
away.
I like ran.
Like 10 minutes.
It was crazy. And I think we said something to somebody later. They're like, yeah.
But we were so, I mean, it's like we had just gone out of the ocean. It was.
Hefty
But we
bowl.
had
It's a throwing knife?
Oh,
Let's see.
sure, I should have
How
known.
do I... Oh, here we go. How do I equip those? Oh, probably go to equipment. La 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 la. These can be really good at like distracting enemies or getting them one at a time by like throwing stuff at them. Ooh. Yeah.
Bird leaf flower?
Don't mind me.
What
I'm
was his name?
in the
It's
bushes.
just a flower.
Yeah, don't feel anything. There's lots of them. We need to pick them up.
Oh! What's that guy doing?
Oh, I was locked onto him.
You were locked on him.
Is that the little white doggy?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying.
I think in Breath of the Wild, I think it shows an arrow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I must go to my purveyor of fine goods.
Your boots.
In Skyrim, you don't lock on, you just swing.
Sure. There's nerd leaf. Hold on.
So many
There it is. Someone wrote.
What is that?
What did you say?
Oh, can't pick that one up.
What is it? I'm glad you took my... You've made an excellent...
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It also gives me my like heals and stuff back.
So is that the flasks are? Is the healing and the magic stuff?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Add charge? Increase amount?
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No sacred tier. Okay. Can I do this?
Cool.
Oh, here we go. Nice. So that was like, you can get a little...
So is that the red? Was what you...
Uh-huh.
Your health? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all back.
Man, the trees are so good.
Right?
They're beautiful. Oops. It's
Yeah.
really the whole thing.
I picked the little golden seed for an extra flask, Mike. Ah, nice little lagoon. Surely nothing is
Whoa.
bad here.
What?
I'm gonna set it on fire.
Ooh, is that like a weird toxin?
Okay, well, he's just got like a boil.
My life is agony.
No, he
You
is a boy.
Oh, he's dead.
think he's gonna blow up? Poison bloom.
I would think he'd blow up.
Okay.
Woo.
And he
We'll
would
stand in front of his spurter.
Hello.
spurt it.
Yeah, like where he spurts out poison.
He might need anything.
I'll take another beer. I'm gonna close to mine.
but if it's too many, I can
Okay, you're good. Drinking a little more. Should we bring in the can?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Does it matter which one? You got two IPAs and a hard sour.
Just IPA. Sour for
And
Jackie.
Jackie's other side.
Yeah. Gosh, I wish, man. Not Creature, it's some local ones though from like Atlanta or Athens. Oh, I can't kill an owl.
Don't do it.
Owls are, I'm not.
Okay, good.
Owls are cute. Look at us. Friends.
Aw, picture.
Picture.
Beautiful.
Bye-bye.
He looked at you.
Yeah. Be at peace, young owl.
He was
Wisest
like,
of all
"You got an extra
birds.
beer?"
Hello.
So these are just stationed around everywhere.
Uh-huh.
But what are they?
This looks like trouble.
You have to go. It looks fun.
This looks like a job for a kukri.
Hello.
This looks like a job for a change of stance and a strong attack. Uh-oh.
Alright, Jackie, this is sour red ale.
Let's go ahead and rest there before I get jumped in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just realized like in the old games, you can pick up your fallen souls wherever you died.
You can do that in here.
Mm-hmm. And I just didn't earlier. Probably because I got jumped by that guy.
What is that feature called in this game? Like, is it called Souls?
Runes.
It's called Runes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's what you're collecting the bottom is runes, right?
Yeah. I just keep calling them souls on accident. Come here. Let me hug you.
It's on your knees to lean on.
Go.
Just like standing watch,
free.
that's how you die.
It's over quick.
To be honest, no, I can't.
Frankly, I can't.
Brief. Do you think you can throw it that far?
I think it's
Oh,
worth
there's
testing
another.
out,
There's.
man.
I'll throw it at this guy.
Yeah.
I am major.
Or throw it at its walking.
I am strong. Damn!
Yes!
Got a cannon on his arm.
So do you think you could go pick up that knife you threw, or is it gone?
I think it's gone.
I think it's in his heart.
It's embedded in his chest.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Should.
That's what you should do.
Doesn't dissolve.
If you're in a world like this, you are sure as hell will nothing.
That's true, baby.
I only want one of you. I'm breaking your stuff. Come here.
Spear snaps in half.
Yeah.
Your wooden tires.
Ooh, that's a fancier spear. Oldest trick in the book.
So Achilles with that big guy, right?
Mm-hmm. Just the little in and out stab to the neck.
He stabs him in the neck. He runs up, stabs him in the neck. It's done.
Walks away.
I mean,
For some good B-roll. Oh, look, Jackie. Another one. We were talking about him earlier on our walk.
Because I was
Yeah, what's the story?
tumbleweed, and so I was looking for it, and I searched tumbleweed, and nothing came up. And then I like backspaced them, and like just had like tumble, and then like a W or whatever, and tumbleweed came up as a suggestion.
What?
What? And so I put Decker and stuff, and then like pictures of tumbleweeds came up, and so I was like, later that day, I was like, I found out that they're actually called tumbleweeds. Did you know that?
Like the Bernstein Bears.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. Like a mandala effect or
The
whatever.
Mandela effect, yeah.
I saw
Is that actually, hold on, I need to know,
Are they called
is it
They're
actually,
tumbleweeds. But let me see if it still does it on.
so it is actually weed.
Yeah,
Tumbleweed, oh thank
I'm
God.
pretty sure.
Okay.
You were searching on like messaging? Or
On the like the images thing. So yeah, tumbleweed. But where was the thing?
That's
What's it
weird.
Ooh.
I feel like Apple just had like a weird
Yeah.
breakout.
So when I put tumble, it has
Tumbleweed.
weeds as a suggestion, and then it's tumbleweeds. At least it was.
Maybe your phone recognized that it was being dumb and
Maybe.
A flail?
Oh.
That's so interesting.
That's so. It's right when you're like, look at the evidence. Nowhere to be found.
This is apparently
Yeah, okay, Jackie, I'm sure.
Oh, I don't have enough strength
Your
to
beard is
wield it.
good.
I don't have enough dexterity to
That would
wield
freak me
it.
out though.
Can I
That's
too?
crazy though.
My mom's asking if she can watch NCIS without me.
Aww.
Oh,
Say just this once.
it's not a betrayal. She lets you know. Don't mind me. Just doing some lunges. See, yeah, why would I walk in the front gate right there? Let's go around back.
Seems like about it.
Do I don't have shoes on.
I like the music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do too.
It's like just in the background.
It's there, but it's not distracting me.
It makes me think of Skyrim. Sometimes Skyrim's a little too much. I think it's nighttime. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
you're a
A
little
bit too
there.
spooky.
You're a little overbearing.
I'm a little nervous right now. I really
Where did this guy come from? Oh, he's turning around like a
Also,
chump.
I would like to confess that today I had to tell a student the lunch number. And the lunch number was 420.85. And I went 420. 85. And they go, why are you laughing at that? I realized that I'd made a huge mistake.
I realized that I am the best teacher they have.
I am too sure to be here.
No, I'm hip. I'm cool.
No,
What's
I'm
up?
Oh, no. They put me on the... so, actually, I have a confession to make. I made a 6th grade fry yesterday.
Oh,
And,
no. Classic.
I'm going to make the...
Oh, he has a... Is that a trumpet?
Dude, you got to...
Oh, he's going down, baby.
You got to stab him in the chest. You got to kill him quick, too.
I'll stab him in the back because I'm a little rat.
He is going to blow that trumpet, and everybody's...
Bada bing.
Can you take his trumpet?
What's this?
That'd be cool.
Ooh.
That'd be cool.
Whoa.
I got a map. Oh, I guess that's the
one you
little
have is
thing.
not helpful.
That's
Oh my
helpful.
Gosh, that's way more helpful. Whoa, scroll out.
Wow. How is that helpful? Oh, I guess to fast travel. I was like, I can't see anything there.
Okay.
Alright. That's where we started and got jumped. Is
Don't
it?
ever go back
Got jumped.
Oh, white mask.
I love you, but you stabbed him in the chest.
He verbally attacked me.
Oh my gosh.
Tell him, Mike. Tell him.
Stop it.
What were you saying about your making someone cry?
Oh, so there's the 6th grade class. There's a long-term sub. Long-term sub does not handle these kids well. Totally understandable. These kids are batshit insane.
If you're listening to this, he was just joking around, you know. If you ever find this, whoever sub you are, don't worry
Is
about
this
it.
on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. The sub is a nice guy.
Sure, now you say.
Ooh!
He actually is, but he
You can't
He punched me. You missed, sucker.
Are you gonna take that?
Looks like it. No, I need the banter.
Alright, so there's chaos in the 6th grade class.
Oh!
Fuck.
I hit parry instead of block. Like a cheese weenie.
There's chaos in the 6th grade class. They're standing in the bathroom. They're not my problem, so I have my back turned. But I happen to turn around, and when I turn around, I see this one child with his hands around a girl's neck.
A small, very small little.
Hold on, but I
Damn it, they're all back.
I'm lying.
So that's tough. And I like have a thing about that anyway, which I feel is pretty fair. You shouldn't be putting your hands around anybody's neck.
You shouldn't be touching people.
You shouldn't be touching people. And I freaked out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I yelled, but my voice was up there to the point people are walking out of their rooms to make sure everything's okay. And I'm like, dude, what do you think you're doing? What in the name of God makes you think that what I just saw you doing is an acceptable thing to, in fact, be doing?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like trying to say something. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, which is ridiculous to me because I just asked him. It's a program plant.
Acquire materials.
Herba.
I gotta get through this story. So,
Hello.
and I'm like, dude, what I saw was your hands around her neck. And is that what you were doing? And he's like, it was a joke. I'm just joking. I'm like, I don't remember. And I turned to the kid beside him. I was like, did I ask him if he was joking? Or did I ask him if he was putting his hands around the child's freaking neck? Oh, this is not good.
Look, this isn't good.
Where's my...
I just like to say I called this.
The
Yeah.
trumpet guy?
Is that my runes? Where am I?
They're all coming with torches. Freak!
Oh, la 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 la. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day.
You know? So, he's still going, I'm joking. I'm like, I didn't ask you. What I said was, I saw you with your hands around another child's neck, and I need you to know that if I ever see that again, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. And as I'm saying that, I can see tears start to come into his eyes. And at that point, I'm like, I'm a piece of shit. Like, I have overreacted. I don't want to miss this.
Wait, what? Have we seen this?
No. She's rescued me from all the bad men.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
What about the accord? I thought you proposed right there.
You're so maidenless.
Oh, how about that?
Oh!
Problem solved.
Turning wounds into strength
Now I'm gonna walk back to that guy and just be like, hey,
in your search.
how about that
What
now?
do you think, brother man? Got you up.
You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Accept.
Yeah, I accept
Freaking
that.
accept.
Summon me by grace to turn wounds into strength.
Look at that.
Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
This is a proposal.
A good bequeath.
Ooh.
Spectral.
Oh, I'm into that.
To traverse great distances.
This is a ring. This can't do anything for me.
Steed, named Tom,
Where's going with this?
This is it.
was chosen
Right.
with respect.
You better treat him with respect.
I will treat him with
Give
respect.
him apples.
It's only
You
me.
soothe him.
It is only me that ran horses off the cliffs in Skyrim.
And you better not, since we've been married.
Share them with me. Your
Now hold
thoughts
hands.
and ambitions.
Oh, I need a lot more.
Say, I like you a lot. Be my
Well, I just wanted to hold your hand. I knew I wouldn't have enough.
Damn.
Why not enough?
Let's see.
Dude, you get to ride a spectral. It's the beginning of the game, and you already get
Costs
a
one-
spectral steed.
One
Yeah,
flask
that's
to
pretty
do
sick.
so.
Oh, and you only have so many of those. I see.
How do I do? Oh, I see. Oh, yeah.
God, it feels like Friday. Why is it not Friday?
Shit, I have to go to work. It's alright, I'm just telling
How do
these
I
kids
pull-
to try something.
I totally just missed. How do I pull this up? Is it this button? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh!
He's got horns.
During mounted jump.
Boy got
Double
antlers.
jump. Look at that. First of many journeys. Is
On
beautiful.
your spectral steed. Say that 4 times fast.
Mr. Torrent.
Spectral steed, spectral steed.
Haha, look at these birds. They're no.
Okay,
Can
never
I
mind.
jumpy?
Oh, look at that jump,
Say it
boy.
faster though.
Little speed. Oh, I can pick stuff up too. That's very convenient.
Oh, I love it. Speed picking up.
Hello, boys. Ooh, bit more of a delay on that than I thought.
Yeah. He's so fast.
Yeah, you better not come running over here. That's a wise man.
Don't let
Walks
him kill your
over.
spectral steed. Treat him with respect. Treat him with respect.
Oh, he's shielded.
He's gonna kill that steed.
No way.
Kill.
He'll kill me first.
But if he kills the steed, I'm gonna
No shot. He's like, well, that's it. Game. You don't get him the rest of the game. Oh. Well, he
He
made
didn't
it.
die, he just disappeared to come back later. He's spectral, he can't die.
Yeah.
Alright, Cliff, you're off hook this time because he's spectral.
So anyways, this boy starts crying.
Yeah.
And he's not actually like crying.
But he's stunned.
He's
Bit
shocked.
teary-eyed.
And I'm realizing as I'm saying, like, I didn't ask if you were joking. I'm doing my hands like this. I just need to know that you understand. So quit saying I was joking. I just need you to tell me that I understand. I'm never going to put my hands around somebody's neck again. And he finally goes, I understand. And I'm like, that's perfect. Thank you so much. Reminder, if I see that again, I'll lose my freaking mind. Everybody else thinks I'm losing my mind, because I am.
Like, this man's insane.
And
Let him be a teacher.
I will say at one point, when I first raised my voice and turned, the two girls that were closest dropped to the floor. because I think I just turned so quick, and I was so like such a sudden thing.
What was that?
Because I wasn't even directing it then. Obviously, after walking away, within 22 seconds, I felt incredibly guilty. Because the reality is this kid probably was just joking with his friend. But this class was chaotic, and the one thing I saw was his hands around her neck. Which is unacceptable. He was probably joking.
Yeah.
So I went to our assistant principal, and I got him pulled out of his last class. I was like, hey.
Whoops.
Steven. That's not his real name. Steven. Am I being recorded? My God, he's nice. Steven, do you understand?
Whoa!
It's a direwolf!
Lori, it's not a direwolf because we don't really kill those. Don't say that. It's a bad direwolf.
I'm against the wall.
Cliff, you better survive this.
He's going to.
Freak!
Hey, shit's heavy right now.
Oh! He grabbed me!
Where did these fucking bats come from?
Of course they're cool with him. They're friends.
Oh, look. There's your option.
I don't even remember what that last little one was.
So I tell Steven, you understand why I yelled at you today, right? He's like, so respectful. Like, yes, I have my hands around so-and-so's neck on Saturday. Like,
Lisa.
Steven, Lisa. I'm like, you were joking, weren't you? And he said, yes. I was like, and she knows you were joking. And he was like, yes. And I said, do you understand that when I turned around, I saw a lot of craziness, and in the midst of that craziness, I saw you with your hands around somebody's neck. He was like, I do understand. Like, Steven, I probably overreacted, but I want you to know where I'm coming from. But I also want to say that, one, I apologize if I overreacted too much, but two, you were still in the wrong. You shouldn't be doing it. And he was like, I do understand. Yes, sir. Oh my God. I was like, this is such a good
I used to be a piece of shit.
I'm afraid this baby thinks. So anyway. And, but anyway, I had to go talk to him because, one, I thought, if I don't, this will be something he never forgets his entire life. And it will be a completely negative thing.
Yeah.
And so I have to talk to him. And I did.
I'm glad you did.
Me too. When the other thought was, selfishly, if I don't, I'll see his face in my dreams tonight. Like, I would see. I'll see this crying child that's 2.5 feet tall, who, when he put his hands around this girl's neck, had to reach up above his own head. That was the other part that happened. And so but I saw him today, 2 days later, and he did look at me and smile and wave and go, hey, Mr. Frank. So, it was successful.
So now you made a friend.
It was good, because he should keep his hands off other kids' necks, but also, he got put on the cross for a bunch of chaos that wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think he knows that.
And I think he does, yeah.
Oh, this looks reasonable.
Holy macaroni.
Think he's gonna just sit up there and watch?
No.
What do you think he's gonna do?
I think he's going to jump down.
He might throw something.
No, he's... Oh, yep.
His friends are gonna shoot him. Oh.
And correct.
Hey, don't shoot me in the back. That's my move.
I wish the gate had closed the closer you got.
That would have been quite stressful.
Waiting for you as soon as you cross it.
He might be big, but he ain't bad.
I kind of think he's better. If I'm being honest.
Can I not summon? I say, see ya.
Today, in narrative writing, a kid tried to name one of his characters and I should have been like, I wouldn't know.
smart move. Get all the herbs.
I got one.
That's good enough.
That's not good.
Yes.
And I missed him.
Dude,
I didn't even
honestly, keep going.
get Boon Run.
Whoa, what's
What we got up here?
Oh, it's
Storm Hill.
Classic.
It looks peaceful up here, right?
Oh, yes.
Kind of, yeah. What's up with that glowing tree?
It's pretty. Oh, that gives me another flask.
Cool. What do you want to enhance? Or do you have to be at the merchant?
I have to be at a Side of Grace.
Oh, I see.
So long, boys.
Acquire materials.
I'll never miss on one word. What a square, dude.
I think I literally would just ride around
Shit.
and be like, do you think I get all the flowers? Get all the
And that's why
flowers?
you should play.
Oh, that's good.
Smithing stone.
That's very nice.
It's why you should play.
What's that thing?
Burbs.
Kill the birds.
Don't kill the birds. No, what was
Birds.
that? Egg.
Haven't you heard birds on
Do you see the glowing egg?
Oh, how do I jump on it?
That-
Rudolph?
That was cute.
Little left, little right. There we go.
I'll say
A
it.
golden rune for me.
Hey, do you think if you stab that guy in that sea, he'll come alive and try to kill you? Because that's what I wish they did.
Made of stone?
Oh, old Saul and his wife. Not Saul. Lot.
Or just,
Yeah.
ooh!
Whoa, what the?
Oh,
A
Sorry.
giant, it's not a 2-meter
I
worm.
didn't know they
it's
put,
rocks.
They put me in the game.
Oh, frick.
Oh, yeah.
Take it off.
Ruin fragment. That sounds
Are you
bad.
making fun of me?
No.
That'd be fun, right?
Ooh.
Oh!
He's swinging.
He's slanging that stone,
Jump!
baby.
The spinneroonie!
Slang.
Get away!
Slang.
Good thing I have a trusty spear. Just a little,
Oh, he's
okay.
getting you,
You
Cliff.
just gotta tire.
You should heal. Cool.
Oh, whoops. I used a flask instead of healed. Wrong button. First try. I'll get it.
50 items for me.
Same.
That's what I'm here for.
I like this storm. I don't know whether I'm a good.
Yeah, this looks rowdy.
It's Storm Hill. It's fun.
Oh, little goat.
That's a good point.
Can you take their bones?
He broke
No
his
bones.
Are those
Broke,
roots?
break
Another
and
response.
bones.
Ah,
What up with these weird
Look at these.
instruments? Oh,
Oh!
great.
you know what? What do you want? What are you doing? Get back!
Hop off, bro.
My gosh. You wanted to get in on the action.
Thin beast
Dude,
bone.
I am like into some thin beast bones.
I don't know what that means.
Some ribs.
I love ribs.
That's so crazy. Did you say you were going to get another beer?
We're out of here.
It's too bad. Uh-oh.
We might have one more. We'll split it. I think we will.
I want it all.
I only have 2 pumpkins.
Who's howling? Oh,
Just
I
like,
think you had.
you have a little eyeball.
I'm bigger than you.
Okay. Well, you're also driving, so
By
get
a
me
lot.
beer.
Exactly, I'm bigger than you.
He's just like,
Oh, the
he's a
spinneroonie.
swinger. He's a swinger. You don't need to mess with the swingers.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's coming towards you, Cliff.
It's,
He'll get dizzy.
I don't think rocks work.
he's a stone. Oh, he did get it!
Ah!
Good call.
Oldest trick in the book. Look at all these.
Oh, these are all around. Oh,
Do that big popper.
big pepperoni.
He just killed. What?
What?
He died.
Oh,
To be fair, they got me with the first one.
exploded.
He's an old one-trick pony, as they say.
Oh, can I please have your room?
I'm just ready to get jumped out here by something big and bad.
Storm Hill is a vibe.
You would not want to be out
What
here,
the hell?
Ness.
What?
You wouldn't want to be caught out here.
No, but it's a mood. Maybe mood.
Now
Aesthetic.
Yes. maybe
Tone, mood, style, literature terms out.
Vibe has
It's
been
like an
twisted
alliteration.
into difference. Where the hell am I?
Metaphor symbol, you know.
Okay, so I'm up on this big hill. Down there's where I was.
Love big hills.
This looks...
Is that a fun bridge over there? It looks like a fun bridge.
That?
Dude,
Yeah.
hey, what the fuck is that
That's
thing in
pointing me
the
there.
upper right
Look
hand
at that.
corner?
That? It looks
Yeah.
That's where the elder
like
tree
a
is?
tower or
It
something.
looks like you should go there.
Is it? Let me see. Have a marker.
This is
It's Stormhill, you can't see anything.
actually important.
Too bad.
Oh, what was
Oh.
that?
It's on the map. There it
Bottom
is.
right?
What?
Oh!
He's walking toward you.
Oh my
He
God.
doesn't know where I'm at.
Oh!
There's two more.
Oh, they're three!
I told you.
4! Fuck! Sorry, I'm good.
Ethan is pointing at the TV and standing up.
Wait, fuck, go back.
Ethan!
There's also a
There's
goat.
5! Sorry, I'm good. There's 5.
I know what it is. Oh gosh. Wait, so Ethan, were you gonna get that beer?
Okay.
If you're not, it's okay.
Oh, Tay.
Yeah.
I don't know how fall damage. Do you think I could summon my friend and jump down here?
Fall damage?
No, I bet I do.
No.
I just don't know what it is. Let's see.
Oh,
Okay.
was that a
Oh! I think it was a burb. That looks like an NPC. Oh, non-playable character.
I like all these little orange.
It is
orange,
pretty.
red, pink. I don't know what they
I
are.
don't see more color than I've seen in like most of these type of games.
Yeah.
Usually just drab and
Yeah.
oh, I need
You need
So
color,
few.
right?
out of or yeah,
Oh, so you only need
771.
22 more.
Uh-huh.
I see, I see.
I'm putting into faith. I don't have any faith stuff. I might put more into health or spells. Hello. Ooh, you look
War
bad.
Masters.
Name's Bernard. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden
It happens.
I was trying not to get it foamy, and I just spilled. I'm a literal priest. Of course, my
Yeah.
faith holds firm.
Through and through.
Okay, did I miss what tarnished, the definition of tarnished is?
It's one of the people
Interest in bearing the torch
who-
of my battle arts.
like the gods were like immortal or something, or like they're like
Like the
special,
demigods?
but like the lowest of the low.
Are they the
That's what I
demigods from
gathered.
the...
Not a tarnished.
Oh, okay, okay.
Maybe saying like, I at least know I can like come back
Okay.
to life. What's this? Ooh,
Gonna pour over the sink, maybe? Sure, cool.
this looks cool.
Just since you've spit it out. What?
Ashes of War. Oh, I think you can like attach that to a weapon and it gives you like different attacks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, grants abilities and skills to
Usable in all melee.
Remember when I called it melee?
Melee, baby.
You can't carry any more melee weapons.
Yeah.
Ethan's like, it's called melee.
It's,
Well,
I mean, how is it spelled?
Melee. I don't know.
It's a long vowel at the end of a con. Or,
Not to be a jackass,
Here we go, though.
but I think it was originally a French
There's a
word.
myriad of
So the
battles
There it is.
Oh.
it's a feminine word. So
And here I am, originally a French woman.
That's-
Lele, lele, mele.
Sorry, I'm not cultured enough.
romance.
I look cool, man. This is like end game
Yeah.
equipment, if I do say so.
Combat. It grants me
That the Zweihander?
falling in battle. To death itself.
Very good.
Not floating
Oh.
my boat, eh? Well,
Not-
there's no rush. Knowledge of the arts can wait another day.
Getting stronger.
Can you climb?
I think so. At least with this wrap on.
I like it.
Where should we head? Left or right? This little area or this little area?
I'm gonna say left, right?
What speaks to you about left? What about you, Jackie?
I typically go for right. I'm more of a right person.
We haven't gone right. Hardly at all. I stayed the hell away from here. We go right.
Like I go for like even numbers, and I feel like even's like right, and
I agree.
odds like
I feel
that that feels right.
I'm like not surprised, but you have really nice toilet paper. And I love the Madonna Chang's pin because that you could sell for millions.
Yeah, millions.
Olivia has a Donna Chang sweatshirt, and I'm like, why didn't I buy any Donna Chang's merchandise
Mhm.
before they changed her name? No, I never did. Olivia
No.
got it.
It was seen it when you bought the shirt.
Yes.
Who's making that noise? Oh, you saw me up there.
Ringing their bells.
Oh, clean your...
It was fine.
Are they?
That looks bad. What is that?
Materials.
Wire.
Fire materials is what it says.
What the hell is that?
What the
Is that a
hell?
lion?
What the hell is even there?
Oh my gosh. It's like a
What the
frog.
fuck?
Oh, shaggy
Oh
dog.
my-
It's a dog.
Oh.
Rip.
No, dogs are assholes in these games. He's got it coming. Ooh, they're so fast. And
They're
annoying.
pretty easy though.
Because I'm a gamer, dude.
I was waiting for something like that.
Hit
And then
me.
it's throwing fireballs.
Rather foolish.
Oh no, it's Pride tomorrow at school. I'm gonna have a full ass chess set. No, I don't.
I thought you borrowed the ones.
Yeah, I've already 4, and out of the 4, we got 1.5 complete chess
Are you
sets.
serious?
Yeah.
Hey.
Half.
By that I mean we have 1 complete chess
I
set.
don't think a half counts. I think over the summer we should buy you some chess sets.
Yeah, because I'll keep doing it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What I need to do is post on Facebook and say,
Yes.
hey, any of you rich ass people,
You should do
you
that
want to take money?
more.
Because
Make a
there's
wish
so
list.
many that would.
I know.
Tony and Janice would give me like $500.
They really would. They'd probably buy you a
Oh,
school.
yes.
They honestly
They
might.
could afford to.
They could afford to.
Ooh, let's not go charging in, Cliff.
Ooh, who was that boy? I like his little blue hat.
Oh, look, he sat down. He's tired.
Is the microphone still on?
Yeah.
Who is that boy? I like his little blue hat.
He's a tired boy.
Oh.
Oh, he gained some ground in
He
there.
just moved forward a lot.
Do it again,
Other
stupid.
words, they gained some ground, but
This
I said
is-
he moved forward.
This is not an ordinary soldier of Godric. This
Oh,
is
he tried to do that on me.
This has got to be a knight of God.
Oh. Oh.
That did it.
Look out.
Who did that?
Acquiring materials as we go.
Was that me? Oh, that was a heal.
Ooh.
Let's go tickle him with this. No shield. Shit. Oh!
Oh, Cliff, you're
I
so
saw the hesitation. I knew he was about to clock me.
Glad you
Oh, you good, dog?
Sorry, I'm fine. Not me who's dying.
Oh, that's a statue, though. So you,
Let's see. Let's see.
as the 6th graders would say, Gucci gang.
Oh, he did not get staggered there.
They
Hi-ya!
don't say that.
Oh,
And,
go fight. Go fight.
but if you can go back to that statue, so is it really just maybe once you pass by, you don't have to interact with it?
Oh no.
Find out, I guess.
I walked up and let's see.
Mm.
Didn't give me the.
It didn't give you the options.
And he died right there.
Does it show?
Ah!
Oh, that's it. Shows right there where I died. That one.
Right, it didn't really matter.
I want my souls back.
Yeah. So you can collect all the souls you had.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I would just I would spend time in this game. I think
Like you found.
bow hunting deer.
Yeah, you definitely can. I think there's some
That's
starting
how we would survive
classes.
together. I would gather flowers and berries, and you would kill deer.
There's some starting classes with bows.
Yeah, that is fun. Whoa.
I wouldn't start with that. Honestly, after seeing
Ah, shit.
I would start with the samurai.
mean, that looks like a weird frog mixture of like an animal. Does anyone else think so?
I feel like this is like a mangy dog. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's
Think
the
of maybe
mouth.
that.
Oh,
It's
shit.
a weird motion.
It's kind of a wide mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see
in the
that?
stance. Not when it walks, but just.
He's about to jump me.
Bullshit.
Aye. The shield isn't 100%. Or it doesn't block 100%.
Still the rickety shield.
Yeah. I forgot about the dog.
Daddy.
This is how this game works, where it's like,
Oh,
Oh, now it's
Oh.
in the option.
was I just close enough when I died or something?
we were closer last time.
What were the options?
The little save point or this little statue right here?
You were closer last. I mean, literally, the
You
time
were
before you
next
were
to
right beside
Right.
it.
Yeah, that was. But maybe it's like if you're in active combat, that doesn't count.
It was an active combat both times.
Anyway, I'm out.
Broken game, doesn't work.
Game
Fix
sucks.
your game.
George R. R. Martin will never finish A Song of Ice and Fire.
Hey, where the dog at? What the dog
Where
doing?
the dog
Where my
was
dog is at.
Rush me, fool.
Boy, right here.
Shit.
Hey.
Oh, how do I switch? Tell me, they're so annoying. Hey,
So anyway,
be easy, man.
Zola and Kira are really cool.
They really
They
are.
are.
We've
They
talked.
were-
We've talked about it since we saw them.
Yeah.
They're my babies. It was weird. The other night I went to sleep and one of them was on my left, one of them was on the right. When I woke in the morning, they were in opposite positions, and I was like, "What did you guys do this? What?" He's like, once it starts like being like slightly light out here, like since I moved back into my mom's house, like I've had to like keep my window blinds like basically open because like Kira will paw at them because she just needs to look out the window. And
Always.
so, right when like the first light of day, like she's like right at the window, like
Oh.
watching her territory. But luckily, she doesn't bark when she does that, which like I'm
That's
very
nice.
thankful for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really don't bark at all.
Mhm. Yeah, like Zola,
Look at
like
that, dude.
the main time so she barks is like when she like is mad that another dog isn't playing with her. She'll like bark at them.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
And we've been working on Kira's reactivity a bit, so but she's
She's
definitely been improving like the last
very
year
much
or
so.
Like she really. She's
How
like
do you do that? How do you work on it?
So we do on me, and like every time she looks at me, which is also like helps with like loose leash walking too.
Okay.
So every time she looks at you, you get her a treat.
Yeah.
And so it's like then you can be like on me, and then like heel, and like keep saying that, and then like
So
after
they'll
like
come to
5
you.
steps, like then give them like a treat.
Okay.
Like once they're next to you and stuff. But yeah, like I used to like feed like Zola her dinner, like
Through
like
doing
yeah,
that?
like while walking
Nice.
and stuff.
Oh.
Okay.
So, because that is one of the things with like doing because like my trainer like she's like, oh yeah, treats. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, but
But what about
one of
dinner
them's a
too?
lab. Like don't want them
Oh,
like
yes.
her to get like too big and stuff. And so like definitely like mixing it with like the food
Interesting.
helps. and
Okay.
stuff. But yeah, definitely like on me is a very useful one. And also touch too. Like you first start it where it's like you have a treat in your hand, you put it out, and you go touch, and they go up and like
Put their nose up.
yeah.
Okay.
And so then eventually like you get it to where you can go touch and like go out there and like come up and so you can get their attention.
Okay.
So
So,
they're
That
almost
is very
done.
good. Yeah.
They really reacted to the touch.
River's a great walker, but as soon as she sees another dog, she just barks like nonstop.
Yeah.
Like, stop.
yeah, so the on me definitely like is
Okay.
very helpful with it because like Kira will lunge and stuff and like it's like quite a few like I feel like out of like the probably like 6 dogs we passed today, like
Yeah.
she ate 4 like 5 of the break split, like
Mhm.
and so it was like it's like definitely like kind of like the timing of the treats though sometimes
Yes.
because it's like sometimes after you give her the one treat then she'll go right back and like
yeah.
run
Yeah.
She'll
towards
kind of
it.
do. So we'll try to distract her with one and be like, "Hey, River, look," and she'll like smell it for a second and then be like, "Brr," or whatever.
I'm hit. Damn it.
I haven't gotten the on me to work with like squirrels or chipmunks yet though.
They are
but,
tunnel vision
my
with
trainer
that.
did mention like getting a squeaky toy like squeaker and
Ah.
doing that like if like,
Like,
the
really
other
distract
stuff. So I might try to try it. But it's like whenever my dogs get like squeaky toys
Frozen.
It's like that's the first thing we go for.
Yeah,
is the
you have
sweetener
to
side of
keep
it.
it out.
So I'd have
Yeah.
to like either buy one separately or like
Yeah, you'd probably have to buy one that was
That
just
dog
for you.
messed
You
me
have
up
to
too.
wait.
I should have
the
more
trainer. She
heels.
had like a treat pouch that
I
had
got
a
this
sweetener
guy.
built into it.
Oh, you
And I was like, that's like really smart.
That is a
And
good
so,
idea. Just gets their attention.
mhm.
Okay. Yeah, we should definitely try it on these. Because that's what we try to do is like, hey, look at us. Like,
Mhm.
because right now, when we were trying to teach her to walk, we'd be like, okay, River, hey. But she's now learned to look at our hands because she knows that's where the treat is.
Yeah.
So now we're having to do like, you don't get the treat until you look at my eyes.
Mm.
Which she's picking up on.
Well, and it's good that we're trying to do that, but she picked it up quick with everything else.
Yeah.
So when if we're just in the house
Mhm.
and we tell her to sit or lay down, she maintains eye contact
Yeah.
even if a treat is in her hand. So
Yeah.
it's just got to translate that it's the same.
But it's the same, yeah, with walking. Yeah, because it's just so different. But yeah, we
Yeah,
can try
it's
it.
her reactivity with other dogs.
Yeah.
With people, for the most part, she's fine.
She generally with people just gets excited and like sits, which is like, amen, please do that forever.
I would love if you get
But with
excited.
dogs, yeah, she just not good.
Yeah.
Not even she's okay, she's just not good.
Has she interacted with any dogs off leash, or has it only been when
No,
she's been on
we
leash?
So,
kind of-
well, family.
Well, so my mom has 2 dogs,
Mhm.
and then Amber and Parker have a golden retriever, and she's played with him and off leash. But like on walks, that's the thing is we haven't taken her to like any public place where there are dogs off.
Yeah, because she is like kind of.
Well, so the thing is she's not aggressive, but her bark sounds aggressive.
Yeah, that's how
So,
Kira is.
Yeah, so we don't
Yeah.
want other
I can
dogs
see that.
to like think she's being aggressive and
Yeah.
then like she'd attack, or the owners be like,
Well,
keep your dog away.
I'm more worried about owners
Yeah.
than other dogs.
Yeah.
Or like she literally wouldn't. I don't think she would hurt a fly. She would kiss them
She
to death.
couldn't. She's a puppy. She's smaller
Yeah.
than most of them. Yeah.
But
People at dog parks can be like the worst.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I don't.
I've seen cops called to the dog park.
Are
like,
you
so many
serious?
times. One time it was kind of because of like, I consider it child abuse. There was a fight going on, so like Zola was like kind of like, there was a tree like at the far end of the park, and like Zola had gone behind the tree, and so I was like following her, like, okay, like what's she going on to, like up to and stuff. And I go around the tree, and there's these 2 dogs like going at it, like there's blood and stuff, and I'm like,
oh my god.
and there's this little 10-year-old boy trying to break up these 2 like big like fully breed dogs, and I was like, which one do you want me to grab? Like, which one's yours and stuff? And he was like, both of them are, just grab either. And I was like, okay, like, and so I just grabbed it.
Yeah.
And then his mom comes from out of the minivan, outside of the fence. She was sitting in her fucking car, comes into the park, is like, see, I told you we shouldn't come here. They're all starting fucking fights. I'm taking this dog back to the pound. You're such a like.
Oh my god.
And
Oh
everyone
my
was just like,
gosh.
and the dogs were bleeding. Like, it was just like,
Oh my
it was
goodness.
just like, wow.
That's horrible.
And so, what, like, I was a regular at the Idaho Falls dog park, and so one of those girls that, like, I was, like, friends with and stuff, like, she, like, went over and, like, she called the cops. She was like, hey, like, I think this woman's, like, gonna abandon this dog. Like, she's mistreating her son. Like, she was, like, I think she left for a second to, like, go bring the other dog somewhere else, and, like, left her son there with one of the dogs.
yeah.
And it's
Like left in her
Her
car.
10-year-old son.
And, like, I just, like, I wanted to go up to the kid and be like,
Are you
Okay.
like, it's not your fault. Like, you did nothing
didn't do anything
wrong.
wrong.
Like, you did nothing
Oh my
wrong.
gosh.
Like, it was just like so disturbing to see that. Especially it's like it was like apparently the kid's dog that like he loved and stuff,
Yeah.
and that like his
Right.
mom was blaming it on him. That like it's like
Oh,
no, like
yeah.
Oh gosh.
You're a child, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh,
No.
That was a funny statement though. You're a child, man.
sorry.
It was just funny. But dang, that is hard to see.
and then but another one of like the stupid ones though was this girl who also was a regular. Her pup was like pretty young and stuff, so like pretty like very rough player and
Yeah.
stuff. And there was one of the more sensitive and less regular dog park visitors there,
Yeah.
and the guy was like, "Your dog's showing signs of dominance on my dog," which is like
Oh my gosh.
dominance, like
That's.
like.
Maybe your dog should buck up. I don't know.
Yeah, he's like, the sign says no dominance behaviors on the in the
Oh
thing.
my God.
You know, the first person who like researched that was like Yeah, there's no such thing as like alpha dogs.
Yeah, the dominance theory is like totally outdated. Like
Yeah.
apparently Caesar
Yeah, it's
Milan
wrong.
is like not like
Yeah.
actually like
We
a
read
good
about
trait.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the show, but yeah, it's like apparently not.
We were like mystified by his show. I think we only watched some YouTube clips of it, but it would literally be this like impossible situation, and he walks up and goes,
Yeah.
What does he have that I don't?
Each other.
"We do." Yeah. I'm like, "You didn't put the dish away."
Yeah.
Oh, I got in the corner.
Yeah, we laugh at it now because the first time we watched it, we were like, "Hold on, what?
What?
How is that working?" Like, there had to have been 4 hours edited out of him
Yeah.
freaking this dog out to the point where that actually works. It was
So funny.
quite comical.
Yeah, like it was definitely like the results you see on that show. It's like, wow, like that's like crazy. Like,
But
there
it
are
really shows you editing though, because there's no telling. Like they probably worked with that dog for 3 hours to get them to do what they wanted them to do, which like is great if it worked. But
I'll
it's
say,
like
oh
they
boy.
make it seem like you come in.
I can hit him
5
twice
minutes,
and
you
like
get a great
stagger him.
time. I don't think
There we
it's that.
go.
Which then like also makes people think that's like when they try normal training for like that amount of time and it doesn't work, they think like my only solution is Caesar Milan. Like, I
Yes.
need to go to his farm
Right.
or whatever and get
Right.
like that help.
Yeah, it's like no, if you do consistent things, it will work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We watched. I guess it was just how to keep your puppy from, or like how to train your puppy, just like normal random things in the beginning, like when you first got her. And then we got caught on those because they were honestly so comical of how quickly it was like, perfect dog,
Entertaining.
done. He's like, perfect dog, amazing. Was aggressive 10 minutes ago, now is friends with everyone.
Changed. Everything about this dog has
Crazy.
changed.
Yeah, it was pretty
Let's see.
comical. Oh goodness.
Our training is definitely interesting. Which like I have such mixed feelings on dog parks though, because it's like I do have 2 high energy breed dogs, and so it's like they of course need a bunch of running around.
Yeah.
But it's like, and like I did live in an apartment in Idaho and stuff, and like when I got them, it's like I was going to the dog park every day with Zola before I got here, and I was like, okay, I'm going to continue doing this and stuff. But then they did start having the issues of being like too like
Oh, he gave a.
players and stuff. And so like it started like being like, okay, like I don't know if I should really still be going there, but like Idaho is so rural that like I could just let them off leash on the trails and stuff and let them run.
First try.
But now it's like moving to Colorado, I'm like, okay, like because Sandy Creek they have a private dog park, so I don't have to worry about that. Like and
Those
stuff.
are so
It's, like,
cool.
there's apparently like an app that's like Sniff Spot or whatever, where it's like people like it's like Airbnb but for people's backyards for dogs.
Oh wow.
And
like
so-
a
tower.
kind of thing.
Yeah, like you rent it by like the hour, so it's like Sandy
So I
Creek,
was
but
seeing
like
that
people's
tree
private
thinking
backyards.
somebody
It's, like,
running
a
in
bit
this
pricier, like it'll be like $5. Things though, it's like
Yes,
I don't
sir.
think my dog.
The Golden Gate Bridge.
I've been saying for years that it's the bridge to the Elder.
For years.
This
Yes. Oh, effing dog. Look at that new
That's a
shield.
horse. That's literally a horse.
Look at that shield on his back.
one. My
Yeah,
bat
Oh,
dog.
back.
Wait, how'd you get that shield?
Boom.
Look at this shield on my
Got it from.
oh, my bald neck. And back.
It was in a treasure chest in that camp that I just
cool.
cleared out.
Okay. Yeah. That's nice.
Look at these.
I don't trust myself to fight on this thing.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. There's somebody in this house.
Yeah, the other people in this house.
Well, they had left a few minutes ago.
Oh, why?
When I went to grab the new beers, they were gone.
Why did
Speaking
they-
of the new beer.
So long, chumps.
I gave you more than I gave me. That's not true, I gave you
I didn't think so, yeah. I was going to call you out.
Uh-oh.
I don't mind.
This guy's pretty good against mounted
My-
enemies.
My only responsibilities
These
tomorrow
guys
are
won't
to
be.
teach the youth.
Nothing good. Alright, Cliff, you're getting better. Whoa! You like jumped in a circle.
You just hop on that daddy.
Woohoo!
You just hop.
Yahoo! Oh shit.
Oh!
Here, don't fall off.
I'm trying.
Stop! He's got a.
Oh, he's getting close. Don't not it.
Yeah.
What's that bridge? What's that bridge? What a big baby.
I'm scared to fall.
Dude, you gotta go fight that guy.
Don't lock onto those guys.
The bridge reminds me of Bushrat.
Ay!
Bushrat recently.
Ooh! Got him.
Dude,
What
gotta
even
go,
word?
you gotta go that bridge. There's a big chunky on that bridge.
That looks like a wizard man.
I know, you gotta fight him. Look, but he's throwing shit around down there. Look,
He's in agony. Look at him. He looks so frustrated. What a... Oh!
he is beating his head against the ground. Yes.
So that's how he treats himself. I'm not going down there. He's gonna mess me up. What if you could, like, jump off
Yeah.
a...
Those little ops are so cute.
Let's see.
What does that one do with ice?
Ooh, it looks like a little scoop stab.
Oh, that's a good way to pick somebody off the ground, baby.
Would have been really helpful for any number of those guys back there.
Bet you want to do it. Bet you want to do
Everybody.
a bird.
You're right, this isn't a bird.
Oh,
Oh, Skeletor!
Scoop stab.
I'm trying.
dude, the timing is so weird.
Oh, wait.
Run
Why are
away!
there like...
Oh, Jesus!
Oh my
Dude.
god.
Sheesh. Oh, I bet he's a little spellcaster we
Let's
got
get
him
on your
up.
steed.
How do I get off? I don't
Don't
trust
get
fighting
off.
on
What are you
here.
talking about?
That's a whole lot of
Why
yakking.
would you ever get
going
off
on
your
right
steed?
now. Okay, because
Whee!
it's crazy out here.
I love that.
That's like Ashitaka's mount in
Yes, it
Mononoke.
is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
What a good.
Did you heal? Is it a monkey?
Dude,
Demon monkey.
I'm trying to see from up on Poppy Hill within the next 2 weeks.
I would love to watch that. I've never seen it.
I've heard it's a good old classic. That's not true.
You just made that up.
I've looked at the animation and I think I'd enjoy it. And I'm on that Murakami kick. Demi-humans.
Oh. It's demigods, why not demi-humans?
Merci, Big Chuck.
Or maybe monkeys are demi-humans.
Maybe.
Hey!
That's a good point,
Let
actually.
me just slow down for a second. Maybe that
Or
was...
don't.
Don't ever slow down again.
Woo!
Good.
Yeah.
You're killing them slowly.
I wrote a song about that a couple years ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Feeling softly.
I don't know. But
Alright. Got him. How do I
new
get off?
Kendrick Lamar album dropped.
Shit! Don't drink! How do I get off? That's...
Acquire materials. Sorry.
Acquire material. Acquire material.
Oh, I pressed that button.
Acquire material.
Please!
Make fun of her part.
Glass shard.
Okay. With love.
Where am I? Methinks I can't get up there.
You can't. Come on, put on your climbing bandana.
It's facts, though.
I don't think I have enough stamina.
Oh, shit. Oh, bloodstain. It's gonna say jump. Please.
It just shows you.
Oh my god. Sorry, but
couldn't have been me.
Sorry, Ethan.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
You're the one who literally said I I used to ride horses off of cliffs and stuff.
No, it's just you went from idiot to the name of your husband.
Well, don't
As if they
kill,
were the same thing.
What about
don't kill
this?
horses.
Oh, he has cool armor. Wait, oh,
Okay, why is everyone jumping off?
look busy. Ooh, hello.
So in abroad in Costa Rica, we had a day that we were horseback riding, which like I grew up like doing horseback riding lessons and stuff. I was very comfortable with horseback riding and stuff. But it had been quite a few years. But people were like, okay, who's been horseback riding before and who hasn't? And so like half had and half hadn't stuff. And so I probably, in retrospect, shouldn't have raised my hand for having had. Like, of course, you're gonna give the more challenging horses to people who have said they have.
That's true.
You'll be alright.
And so they just plop us up on there though, and they don't like tell us like any of the commands or anything. And it's like, okay, like I kind of remember some of the commands from like horseback riding lessons, but it's like I assume that this horse speaks Spanish, so I don't know what he's saying. And so it was just like a lot of like, whoa.
Universal, but no, this is, oh
And
no.
so it's like the whole time it was basically just like the line of horses all just following each other. Like you really didn't feel like you had any control whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then at one point, like one horse just took off, and like a bunch of the others just like started like cantering with it, and it was just like, oh god. And then like towards the end, like the guys were like, okay, you ready? And then they like smack the horse on the butt and they go.
Oh my gosh.
Like, no, I don't need this.
Oh my
Like, this is the end. Nice.
That's kind of, we went on a horseback thing in Aruba.
Mhm.
It was really beautiful. It was so fun. I've ridden a horse maybe twice before that. And they were the same way. They didn't really give many instructions. They were just like, all right, it was basically by like weight. It was like, okay, well here's a bigger horse for you and here's whatever. But it was a lot of fun talking about horseback riding in Aruba.
My horse's name was Alcatraz. And he was 27.
27.
So he was older than...
27?
How old do horses?
This specific breed of horse was, they were kind of small. And so, because where we, like, in Aruba, where you would go horseback riding, we say it's mountainous. It's like not even as tall as the Appalachian.
It's like hilly.
But for an island nation, it's very
that's
high.
pretty significant.
So the horse breed is really small,
Yeah.
and so he was smaller. You know,
He was.
you could about touch his nose and almost touch his butt. Like he was that small. But they would live to be 30, 35 routinely. And he was 27. It was that year. Actually, was his last year.
Yeah, it was his
At the
last
end of the
year
calendar year, he was done.
Yeah, I was gonna like say they live long, but like I would hope that they'd stop them before like they're like on like the brink of death, you know, like
Yes.
Well, the way they talked, it was like as they approached 30, depending on the horse, they kind of make the call. And so for him, it was his 27th year.
Yeah. And so they had said he's like very talented, but he's also a little moody because he's old and experienced. And
It's how
He
old?
doesn't, well, what the guy told me, they were like, he doesn't tolerate bad riders. And I was like, that's great because I've never ridden a horse.
Yeah.
So I would
Sounds like a great fit.
I would think, okay, he's getting too close to the horse in front of us, and would pull back into a side, and he would literally just shake me off.
He's like, no.
He
I know what I'm
didn't
doing.
need, and it's true. He really did.
They knew the
Yeah.
route. I mean, it was
that
like
horse
they
knew what
did
he
the
was
same
doing.
route.
I know more than you do.
Yeah, he did, and he knew it. And by the end of it, it's like, it's like in the moment I wanted to say, oh, this horse likes me, but the truth is he tolerated me.
Yeah.
He was on the job.
Yeah.
My horse's name was Chino.
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 Aruba had a weird way of discussing racial differences. Because Chino, the guy, did he say we call the Chinese people in Miami?
He said all Asians.
Yeah,
He
so...
literally said we called them Chinos.
So I had a good conversation about race with this Dutch guy, which is...
Dutchman in Aruba.
Two whitest people there.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, that's what all the Asians on the island are called. And then somebody else, like an Asian guy on the island, is like, yeah, like in Aruba, we're Chinos.
they just accept it.
What?
Wow.
Well, it's like, and there's like a term, I almost said derogatory, but it's not like,
It's not meant to
in
be.
Aruba it's not meant to be, but it's like, it's a general, if you fit into this really wide category,
It's just a general.
this is what you are, and no one seemed to take it in a derogatory.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be rude
Right.
at
What
all.
was the term for white people? I don't know. I got called on that tour.
Blanc or something.
No, it wasn't anything that made sense.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense. Because a lot of the people we met were Venezuelan.
Like majority.
Venezuela, because they would say, like, we've come here because there are jobs here, and there are jobs in home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
No.
our taxi driver on the way from the airport to our rental car
She was
place,
Venezuelan.
she was like, I like had my daughter here so she could be a citizen because she
Yeah.
has now more
'Cause
rights.
if they're a
protected
citizen-
by the Dutch than like
If they're a citizen of Aruba, they have full right to move to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Interesting.
the Dutch
Yeah.
island.
What language do they speak in Aruba?
I love this.
Yeah, please share.
So, the official languages are, therefore, Spanish makes sense, Dutch makes sense, English also,
Tourist, yeah.
and then, which is essentially just tourist.
Yeah.
And then the local language was Papiamento, which was a Creole between Spanish and Dutch, which was
yeah.
really cool.
That is
Really
cool.
But like at the grocery store, we noticed almost like every cashier could speak all four.
Yeah.
If you want to
You
work,
like had to.
if you want to work there, and if you grow up there, you speak all four, at least conversationally.
And it would be depending on how you greet them to how they would talk to you, what they would talk to. So if you would walk up and you're like, hola, they like start talking in Spanish and you're
Well,
like, oh,
that's
sorry.
remarkable.
I think I said at one point the Paviamento greeting because we figured out what
Yes.
it was, and they just kept up with it. And I was like, actually,
I'm sorry, I was just trying to
like,
I know what you're saying. But it was kind
Uh,
of fun because a lot of the like pastries and items in the grocery store had the Paviamento word on it. And a lot of them were like, I mean, I took Spanish enough to recognize some words, and I was like, oh, I think this is maybe like this-ish. But it still was different enough that it's like I'm not positive at all.
and it was never consistent, so it's not like everywhere you went there was all four.
Like road
It was
signs.
never that. Road signs were only, if I'm right, Dutch and English.
Yeah, only Dutch and English.
But then, if you went to a gas station, everything inside the gas station was just Spanish and English.
Yeah.
But then we went to restaurants, and there would be Dutch, Papiamento, and English, and no Spanish. It's like that doesn't make none of
But
it makes
but
sense.
the only way that it would make sense is that everyone who lives
In fact, everybody spoke all four.
Wow.
So it didn't matter for most of the
That
people.
is remarkable.
But the most commonly spoken, obviously, was the most commonly spoken at home was Papiamento,
Yeah.
with Spanish and Dutch being like equal,
Mhm.
and English is the language that's taught routinely. But
It was very cool.
we met so many people who spoke all four just without a problem, could
Yeah.
switch between that.
That's
And it's like, wow,
ah,
if like
I wish that was a normal thing to be taught.
that's such
Sadly.
a
Right?
crazy thing.
I learned
not.
freaking Latin.
Well, it's even
My
then, it's like
elementary
you have
school.
a few classes, and it's not meant to carry you through speaking the language. It's like
And you learn it late, past the time where it's like it's easiest to learn when you're
like it
younger.
should be started in elementary school. Like
I've taken Spanish since pre-K, but I went to Catholic school, so I know how to say some prayers.
Yeah.
I'm speaking.
I could say some prayers in Latin at one point. It's not really helping me.
funny. I'd never learned any prayers in public school, but
I used to think I knew Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes song, but they actually taught us Cabeza, Hombros, Panos, Pies. So that's knees and feet, knees and feet.
What about the toes?
You couldn't even have a word for toes? Like,
everything is a lie.
And you could have caught yourself at any point along the way of just like, oh, this is wrong. Let's switch the lyrics, you
it
know?
wasn't even knees, because knees is rodilla. So,
Thighs, legs.
P.S. I think it's legs.
I think, yeah, it must be
Yeah.
legs.
PA in French is feet.
Wait, so it's,
Ped
Panos-
is
I think it's Panos,
really
Pies?
like pedestrian.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's been
That's-
quite a few years.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, so it was neither knees nor toes. How was that helpful?
Head, shoulders, bottom half.
Quite
body.
unhelpful.
This is going to sound ridiculous, but did your Spanish teachers actually speak Spanish?
So
Oh no, it's not ridiculous. Go ahead.
most of them did, but then because of the whole small Catholic school thing and all that, so we had one teacher who, Miss Monera, she went to Georgia Tech and she
And she told you.
yeah, but it's like, honey, you're in Albany, Georgia, speaking teaching middle school Spanish. Like, what are you doing?
Like, oh, this isn't doing what you want it to do. Oh no.
And so she was the last actual Hispanic native speaker and stuff.
Mm.
And then I think she ended up quitting in the middle of the year, and then all of a sudden, my brother's best friend's mom, white as fuck, she she's crazy, I don't even know how to describe her.
Oh my god.
She's one day she was just like, Mrs. Scott is gonna be
Senora? No, it's Mrs.
Senora Scott.
Not quite. Maybe.
And so she taught us for quite a while, and it was just like, what?
Well, that's hilarious.
That is
I had
so funny.
Senora Nunez, who was very her family still lived wherever they were from.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it, but like her last
Honduras
name's
or
Nunez.
something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was,
Scott.
yeah, Scott. She spoke Spanish, but then in high school, Senora McDonough was a white lady with she was the cheerleading coach, and she was also our Spanish teacher.
There you go.
Knew it very well, but was not a native speaker at all.
Mm.
Yeah.
But
That's what our Spanish teachers legitimately do not speak Spanish.
yeah,
So I took French, and then I stuck with it in college. But now that I think about it, our French teachers in high school, before I say their names, one had spoken French since birth.
Mm-hmm.
It was her second language that she spoke in the home, German and French. And the other lived in France for 15 years. So they spoke
That'll
French.
do it.
Yeah.
But her name was Smith. And the other one was Hurwitz. And very Jewish German, which she was. But she had spoken French since birth. She's the one that spoke 9 languages.
Yeah,
I told you.
Wow.
She spoke 9 languages and worked for the FBI for a while.
Shout out.
Her longest job prior to us was working in Sweden because she spoke Swedish, and she taught French in Sweden.
As one does.
I think it's pretty
As
common
a
in
native
Sweden,
German
though,
Jewish speaker does, yeah.
for them to have a lot of languages.
Yeah.
My aunt's Swedish,
100%.
and she but she was raised in Venezuela, and then spent some time in Sweden, and I think there was another country in between, and then moved to the U.S. in high school or something.
Ah.
And she only just became an actual citizen a couple years ago, in her 60s or so. But I was I went on this what are they called? Formal for with one of my friends, and it was he went to Davidson. So there was this girl there who was foreign exchange student from Sweden, and I found out, and I was super shit faced, and I was just
That is so special, though. It's you immediately have that, we can connect.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Not what she expected. It probably made her day, made her night. Oh, that's so fun.
That is good.
But I love these stories.
That is
But-
very funny.
Yeah, yes. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up.
Yeah,
We should
You know, and yeah, this was a really fun, first little run through and everything.
It was.
And I'm definitely going to keep it going.
For sure.
Are you gonna go to bed at a reasonable hour today?
No shot. No shot. My bed is right here.
He'll fall asleep.
Good night, everybody.